Happy Wednesday to everybody. I am currently working on getting OBS Studio to work because I decided to switch from. Let me make sure my mic is working. I switched from Streamlabs OBS and decided, you know what? I want to build the whole thing in OBS Studio, and I'm glad I did. I got the whole thing working in I don't know, probably 4 or 5 hours yesterday. I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, probably 20, 24 different scenes, and you know, probably I don't know, dozen and a half sources that I have to work with as well. But I got it all working, and also added in some new features as well. So I'm pretty happy for what I was able to do in that amount of time. So I'm still not, I'm still missing some of the features that came with, let me go to my talk. Watch this transition. And this is what happens. Some of the plugins, whoosh, check that out. That plugin is nice. I mean, look, let me go back real quick for you. Watch. Whoop, what? Yeah, that's pretty nice if you ask me. So, anyways, ooh, I just realized right now my chat looks exactly like my studio cam. So if I go to studio. It's this great transition plugin that's available. Not available if you have Streamlabs. So just one of the many reasons to have OBS Studio and to kick Streamlabs to the curb. Another reason is I'm not using the majority of what Streamlabs is for. Streamlabs is really for people that, want to be a streamer full time. They want to acknowledge people that are coming online. They want to have large chat bases. They want to raid people. They want to, have a specific goal. They want to get bits. They want to, this is more for documentation. For me, this is process. This is just allowing other people to see how I work. Making it a little bit more interesting to watch. I'm planning on getting some of these cut down in size and just kind of see what happens if I give this same kind of stream to somebody that is on Fiverr maybe. And there's some interesting things that I can do when I stream the same amount of time as somebody that does Minecraft or Fortnite or something like that. But like I said, this is still process. So to get into that process, let me show you what I have going on. This is the TouchDesigner. Obviously, I'm working in TouchDesigner. This is a TouchDesigner tutorial that Billion Shepe made, and I'm probably saying his name wrong. Sorry, my apologies. But until I hear another name for him, then that's what I'm going to go by. I'm also on baby duty right now. He's been sleeping for about 25 minutes, so I have anywhere between 0 minutes and an hour. You never know with this kid. So what I have right now, he kind of, during the tutorial, he got a little sidetracked and wasn't able to get some of this switch to work. Or he didn't actually add a switch, but he had a tube. So this is the original that he had, was this kind of, here, let me turn off sorry about that, I have instancing on. So this is the original one that he had. Obviously he didn't use fails often, but that's what I have. Let me show you real quick with that. So that's what it ends up looking like. Which is pretty nice. It's a nice effect. But he didn't get it working a second time. So what I went ahead and did is I just copied and pasted what we had here, added in what he went through went through a switch, so that now I can just say, all right, now here's the tube that I want to go through. And then if I want to, I can change it to this, and this is when I do need to turn on instancing. So I don't have anything right now. Oh, I've also created a second. I went ahead and created another pattern and another math, which the math goes from 45 or negative 45 to 45. The first null 4 goes from negative 20 to 40. This one goes from negative 45 to 45, and it has this cool, spiraling effect. So yeah, I'm pretty pumped about this. What I think I want to do is create a component out of this, because if I'm just adding in a switch, I can decide what the switch does inside of a component, and then all of this I can just have the text fed in. That was one of the things that he was also working on. This isn't a dynamic space for the text. I think you can also use a SOP text, so I'm going to see if that's possible as well. And yeah, all of the rest goes exactly as you'll see on his tutorial. Yeah. But creating this into a component that you can throw in text, throw in the SOP, let me see if you want instancing or not. Oh, throw in the text, probably. Or, I mean, texture, not text. Throw in the text. I do want that. Throw in the text, throw in the texture. And then maybe a switch. I'm trying to decide if the switch should go before or inside of, pardon me. If the, if it should go before or inside of the component itself. I'm going to add some music because that down a little bit. Okay. I'm gonna check Twitch real quick. I'm not sure if I'm streaming to YouTube right now. This is the first time that I've gone through Restream.io on OBS Studio. Like I said, I'm still using OBS Studio for the first time. So Hello. I just noticed what was going on, and I noticed that my audio is not on. Hold on, let me grab. I have some really good audio right now, and the audio's off. See, this is why I do this. Studio Cam. Boom. See? You were missing that. Okay. What I was saying, though, is I want to try... What was I trying? Oh, I'm really curious to see if this is streaming on YouTube at the same time. I don't know if Restream.io has an issue with streaming to YouTube live. It streams to Twitch live really, really well, but it is not streaming to YouTube. there's always a really long delay. So there's a fail on that. Hey, look at that. Oh. So, I mean, this that's one of the new things that I added in is anytime I have a fail or I talk about a fail, I can just do that. And it has a 5-second loop directly from Giphy. And so they're always going to be different. Isn't that great? I'm a big fan of that now. People falling. Okay. So yeah, I'm really curious to see if it's a problem with YouTube, or if it's a problem with Restream.io, or if it's a problem with Streamlabs. I don't know. I also noticed there's a plugin for going to multiple RTMPs. So I'm going to try that out for Streamlabs OBS Studio, excuse me. And then the last thing that I have is the ICV. I got an ICV FHD video audio live encoder, and so this should allow me, and it's wireless. It's a Wi-Fi H.264 and H.265, which I had not seen, but it's a live H.264 streamer, and so I should be able to go to multiple. Oh, hello. Not sure what happened there. This should go directly to inside of my network, inside of my LAN here. It should go to directly to Twitch and to YouTube, or to Restream. I can do it that way. So I'm gonna see what's going on my other computer real quick. Okay, there we go. I'm going to switch these real quick. And there we go. Oops, wrong password. I'm not sure where I'm at right here. I don't know what I'm working on, but I think there's also some more TouchDesigner stuff that I'm working on over here. So this is my second computer. It's this old Alienware. That's why it says Alien. It's an Alienware that I had that I used at a it was a solo exhibition I had down at the Oklahoma Contemporary. Probably about 4 years ago now, 3-4 years ago. It was funded by the NEA, which was really, really nice. But what I did, and that's why a lot of the stuff that's on here is stuff from Resolume. And so I had Resolume running for a really long time, and I basically what I had was 4 or 5. No, I mean I had like 6 different layers. One of them would be commercials. One of them would be like from the 80s and 90s. This is all 80s, 90s. The second layer was a layer that was, it'd be really interesting if I could find that. Okay, let me pull up Resolume. I think it was 5 that I was using at the time. Yeah. And I think this is taking up way too much CPU. This is an old computer. Like I said, I got it probably 5 years ago, and then ended up using it for this. So bear with me here. Here, actually, you know what? What I'm doing is that you're not interested in what I'm seeing on down in that other one. So yeah, let's work on the Resolume a little bit. even though I'm on the same LAN, I would need to do a little bit of configuration. I can get stuff from Arena, I believe. Let me test. This is a good test real quick, because I want to see how much I can siphon or spout between computers, because I have 2 Windows PCs. So in this other PC real quick, what I'm going to do is I'm going to start so I'm going to get into TouchDesigner. Sorry, it's kind of difficult to find my mouse. There it is. Oh, that's right. There's not a good scroll. I haven't been scrolling on this for some reason. Huh. Oh, and my kid is up. Okay, let me see if I can put him down real quick. Watch this. baby's up, so I'm gonna try getting into Spout and Siphon and going between Resolume and going between TouchDesigner and two different computers next time. Luckily, I was able to get a couple of things working on here. I still have my fails. I still have ability to go to different streams. I also have this playground version because I have another camera in here. So yeah, there's a bunch of stuff that I was able to kind of get working, which is really nice. So I'll see you next time.